Hi, I'm Peter Ride, and I'm really sorry I'm not with you to say hello, but I'm sending you a message, obviously. I'll be working with you with the London Seminar with Alan, and you'll be meeting me on Wednesday when we go to the Victoria and Albert Museum. Now, I can't be with you now because I'm in Australia, and I'm currently, I've just been visiting the National Museum of Australia, which is set in this incredibly beautiful lakeside situation here. And one of the things I love about this museum is its slogan is "Where Our Stories Live." The National Museum of Australia, where our stories live. And I love that idea. I love that idea of stories being things which are shared by people, exchanged by people, and they live in a particular place in a museum. And in fact, that's a lot of the kind of stuff that I do. So I run the Museum Studies program at the University of Westminster, and a lot of the research that I do is in the way in which museums build narratives. They build narratives around the objects that they have, and of course those narratives and the stories about those objects come from the people who had them and come with the objects themselves. And I'm really interested in the way in which we understand those things. We pass them on, the museums manage to communicate them, and really importantly, the way in which people then are enabled to engage with those stories and they get their own meaning out of them. So all those things, what objects are, what stories are, what meaning is, and how we working museums understand how to enable this passage, this narrative flow from object to people to meaning. They're all things which are really important to me. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to talk about them, and you'll be experiencing some of them in the museums that you go to in London. So for the next few days before I meet you, have a fantastic time. I know you will, and with Alan's Shore Control, you'll be doing some amazing stuff in London. So see you soon. Cheers.